90 days ago, I brought my dream of building a mini ocean inside of my home to life. But we're not finished yet. This journey started with just rock, sand, and water. After weeks of patiently cycling the tank, it was finally time for fish. First came the two most special clownfish in the world, cappuccino and espresso. A few weeks later, we introduced Phil, my pet lobster, and easily one of the coolest sea creatures in the tank. Not only does he bring tons of personality, but he keeps the aquarium floor spotless. Then came Dorito and Nacho Cheese. Dorito, a batfish, and a true conversation starter. And Nacho Cheese, a mimic tang who works hard eating algae off the rocks. You see, every creature in the ocean has a purpose, and we're trying to replicate that in my home aquarium. To get some more inspiration for our tank, we visited Walt Disney World and their $100 million aquarium. That's where we found Dory, one of the most iconic Disney fish, adding the most perfect touch of blue to the tank. Fast forward, and we've added more clownfish and anemones to recreate one of the ocean's most fascinating symbiotic relationships. And now, exactly 90 days later, it's time to add some more sea creatures to our mini ocean inside of my home. So I took a short trip over to my local fish store, where I had a wide selection to choose from. And here we are with a box full, I'm talking slap full, of some of the coolest sea creatures they had. So let's dive into this. Now, real quick, I just want to, preface that when I woke up this morning, I opened my front door to an absolute freezer. Florida decided to be like 57 degrees this morning, which I don't understand. Some days I wake up and it's a furnace, and then some days I wake up and it's a freezer. Today, it just so happens to be a freezer, but I don't mind it. I am cold. Attention everybody, it seems as though you guys are loving this living room aquarium. Once we get this thing fully stocked, which I think we have, quite a bit of ways to go, because I'm trying to replicate the, mini ocean inside of there. So yeah, that's the goal here. It's gonna take some time. But I'd like to know what other projects you guys would like me to start in the meantime. I was thinking maybe we do like a little mini nano aquarium with seahorses. You guys let me know. Let's get 15,000 likes on this video. I'll get working on that seahorse tank. Also, I just realized that right here I have a huge dent, and I was wondering where the heck it came from. But then I remembered that I did this last video. Yeah, this table was brand new, and now it's, got a dent in it, but whatever. We've got a lot to get through inside of this box right here. And by the end of this video, the tank is gonna be looking unbelievable.
Before we get into that box of fish, I gotta tell you guys about something pretty dang exciting.
All right, guys, listen up. There has never been a better time to jump into this game. They're celebrating 6 years with massive giveaways that you don't want to miss out on. Over 5 million players are already in on the action, and right now, new players who download with my link get an exclusive birthday package worth $60. Check this out. Epic Champion Zargala free, tons of XP boosts and rewards to level up fast, plus unlock Supreme Gallic with promo code SUPREME6. But you gotta hurry. This is a limited time offer. It's only available through my link in the description or by scanning the QR code. Now, what's a celebration without a little transformation? Raid's Anniversary Carnival is here, and they've turned me into a real Raid champion. Meet Eofrig. Do I look like I belong in Teleria? I chose this champion because it's awesome armor and skill. Let me know in the comments, if you could be any Raid champion, which one would you choose? All right, if you haven't downloaded Raid yet, what are you waiting for? Click my link in the description or scan my QR code for the exclusive anniversary starter pack. Epic Zargala, yours. Supreme Gallic, yours. All yours with the promo code SUPREME6. Oh, and also, join my clan. You can find me under the name FishGuyJack. Let's take on Raid together, but don't wait too long. This offer won't last forever. Now, up first, we've got 2 shrimps. We have a red-booted shrimp and we have a peppermint shrimp. The job of the shrimp is to remove parasites from fish and eat leftover foods, keeping the tank clean. The deep red one is a red-booted shrimp and the lighter one is a peppermint shrimp. Both of these guys play a key role in a healthy, thriving reef. Now let me know which one you guys like more. Do you like the red-booted shrimp or the peppermint shrimp? For me, I love the red booted. That deep red, rich color with the white polka dots is something that is absolutely magnificent, and I can't wait to see them in the tank. So let's go get them inside. As soon as I added the 2 shrimp to the tank, they floated down to the bottom and immediately started getting to work. They crawled all along the sand and up the rocks, feeding on anything they can get their hands on. I think those shrimps are gonna play an awesome new addition to the aquarium and keep it absolutely spotless. As soon as they went in, they were literally like eating almost immediately. Now up next is the yellow watchman goby. It plays a vital role in the saltwater aquarium as a substrate cleaner and burrower, but it's better known for its symbiotic relationship with the pistol shrimp. I'm gonna try and pair these two inside of my aquarium. This will be the second symbiotic relationship that we have inside. The goby will act as a watchful guardian, keeping an eye out for potential threats, while the shrimp works tirelessly to dig and maintain their shared burrow. It's one of the most fascinating partnerships in the ocean, and I can't wait to see it unfold in our mini reef. When these two entered the tank, they went their separate ways. The watchman goby sat lonely in the corner of the aquarium, while the pistol shrimp disappeared into the rocks. Now this is most likely gonna take some time for them to find one another, so I'll keep you guys updated. Now while I was at the fish store, I could not keep my eyes off of this right here. This right here is a red sponge, and to be honest with you, I bought it solely as decoration. But sponges are actually an incredible natural filter of water. They can filter thousands of liters of water per day, helping to maintain water clarity and quality. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super happy that I bought that red sponge right there. It just is a pop of rich red. Like, take a look. I know you guys are far away from the tank, but we have the anemone right here. We have my green carpet who's just starting to flare out. And then we have, boom, nice red. Guys, I am so happy with this fish tank right here in the living room. Like, this is such a masterpiece, and we are not anywhere close to being done. So subscribe if you haven't already. We are less than 4,000 subscribers away from 200K. So if you could do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's completely free. Click that notification bell so you guys get notified as soon as I upload. All right, back to the video. Next up for the aquarium, we've got some hermit crabs. Now I know these guys probably just look like a bunch of rocks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add them to the aquarium so we can see them start moving around. So these are red-legged hermit crabs, and they're excellent tank cleaners. They eat algae and leftover food along the bottom. With their activeness and their cleanup role, they're a great addition to our tank. Now on to something far cooler than a hermit crab, we have a starfish. The starfish's role in the aquarium is to scavenge along the bottom, eating algae and leftover food. Much like the hermit crab's job, but they look a heck of a lot cooler. They help keep the substrate clean, and they even eat organic waste. Now, to be honest with you, I'm just a huge fan of starfish, so no matter what they did to the aquarium, I was buying it no matter what.
Today is day 95 of building this aquarium, and things honestly are flourishing. All of the fish are happy and healthy, the anemones are growing and flowing, and the invertebrates are hard at work keeping the tank clean. Now, I couldn't be any happier with how this tank is turning out. Having this aquarium in the middle of the house was honestly one of the best decisions I have ever made. Now, we've come a long way, 95 days of building this, and we are just getting started. We've added a ton of sea creatures to this tank so far. There is definitely something that we are missing. This fish that we're about to go hunt down is probably the most important fish in this entire ecosystem right here. If we don't find it, there's a chance that this whole tank literally crashes overnight and everything gets wiped out. Fingers crossed the fish store is gonna have this, because honestly, I'm really kicking myself. I should have gotten this fish a heck of a lot sooner. I arrived at the fish store and began searching for this fish immediately. I scanned almost all the tanks and there was no sign of the fish that I was looking for. Until the very last aquarium that I checked, there it was, exactly what I was looking for. Now, while I've got that new fish acclimating, do you guys want to see some true monster fish? Right inside here live some true monsters, and for the last 5 months, it's been covered by this blue solar blanket. Now, most of you guys probably know why we use that. It's to keep the water warm during the winter. Now that the winter's practically over, the monster fish are back. Now, after months of having that blue tarp on here, the pond water tends to get very cloudy. But with that monster filtration system and UV sterilizer, the water should be crystal clear in the next week. We've got monster koi's, monster catfish, gar, and some big bass. Take a look at the size of this catfish right here. Some of their favorite food is tilapia, and these guys are hungry. Now this right here is about the size of my hand, and you're gonna watch this catfish right here absolutely inhale it. Here you go, Jeremy. Oh yeah. Now this is Willie. He is a platinum version of that red-tail catfish right here. He's got one eye, he was born like that. And let me tell you what, he's definitely hungry. There you go, big boy. Now this pond right here is 4,000 gallons of water, and there is definitely some more room for some monster fish. If you guys want to see me film some more videos with this pond right here, let me know down below in the comment section. Take a look at this bass. Jeremy wants more. Oh, big fish. All right, enough of the massive 4,000 gallon. Let's head back inside and check in on that new fish. This is a cleaner wrasse, also known as a doctor fish. These fish are often seen pecking on the side of larger fish. And what they're actually doing is eating parasites off them. The cleaner wrasse uses its bright colors to attract fish in need of cleaning, performing its job by nibbling off the parasites. This behavior is vital for the balance of a marine ecosystem. This is probably the most important fish inside of this whole entire aquarium. The downside of aquariums is that if you have one fish that gets sick, it can wipe out the whole entire tank. But with this guy right here, if he's doing his job, knock on wood, we'll be free from any sort of sickness. So let's get him inside. I added the cleaner wrasse into the aquarium and immediately felt relieved. With this fish in here, we hopefully will stay away from external parasites. Today is day 100 of building a slice of the ocean inside of my home, and I could not be happier with how this aquarium is turning out. Now keep in mind, we've only decorated this side of the aquarium. We still have this whole entire side since this tank is double-sided. We've added some beautiful fish, invertebrates, and of course the anemones, but we still have a long way to go. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the progress of this aquarium. Don't forget to go download, rate. I'll have all their information down below. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, I know for a fact you would enjoy my last one, where I ordered an unknown live fish box for this aquarium behind me. Click right here to check it out.